Ladies and gents, children of all ages, we welcome you to episode 1 of the Presynct Podcast. As you can see, on today's podcast, we have a special guest, Megan. Megan is a friend from school who we've become quite close to over the last few years, including sixth form. But just quickly before we get into that, let me introduce Liam. Liam is the sixth member of the group. Liam, would you like to talk about who you are and what you're going to go and do on the channel?
Hey, I'm Minty, or Liam. It's a weird intro, but let intro, you know. I make videos, I edit them also, but recently I haven't really been making many videos. Part of the group, I am doing a bit of editing on funny moments along with Glenn, which is above me. Yeah, and that's what I do.
Megan's laughing. All right.
To say.
It's fine. It's cool. Okay, Megan, would you like to introduce yourself, saying something like who you are, what you do in terms of like a job, and maybe like aspirations in life or something like that?
Right. Well, my name is Megan. Obviously, I went to school with everyone here at least at one point of our education. I'm currently going to uni next year, like pretty much everyone else, and I work part-time. Then so. Yeah.
Lovely.
Unlucky
Why are you
you.
laughing, Liam?
Why is it- It's just revenge.
She said that she's going uni like everyone, but like
Yeah,
Glenn
but
and
I'm not going.
Oh.
I don't even know if I'm going uni at this point. But we're
What
not
uni?
getting into
Oh,
that.
Oh, don't say
Right. Well, I've applied. And I've got in. But
Yeah.
with
what do you want to
everything
do
going-
at the uni?
English literature and media.
Oh Christ.
Yeah.
Christ.
Oh, I
Wait, so what
failed
do you mean
that.
about-
No, I passed that. No, I forgot. I forgot which one I failed and passed.
You most likely did pass literature.
No, I got a 5 in literature somehow. I failed language.
Great content, guys.
I know.
Right. So Megan, what do you want to do in like the long run of like job-wise?
I want to go into like publishing and editing. So I took English and then I took media because obviously we're going in towards the generation of the internet, and I feel like paper-wise books and stuff aren't going to last that long. So I feel like having media there as well is going to help boost my
Let me help with that.
employability.
Can I help you there? You took media because it's easy. So
Yeah.
So did we though.
Exactly.
Oh, that was actually the easiest subject ever.
Yeah, I know, literally.
What do you guys
Not
even
gonna
do in
lie,
media?
towards the end, when we said we were filming, we got in my car and we went to Tesco.
I've got a question about that later.
Quite good.
What?
Yeah, literally.
Everyone just ditched.
Yeah.
Are
Everyone
you
when
serious?
everyone-
Is that what
Yeah,
media is
literally.
like?
It was basically like study leave. Whenever we had media, like no one turned up.
Yeah, because it was all they said, have you guys done your film? And you go, no, can we go do it now? Then you just go home.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, hopefully school don't see this.
I missed out.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was good. It was alright.
Stuck in
Right.
performing arts, man. What the hell?
Oh, I remember you sat there in the G15.
How can you take
G15.
performing arts by yourself?
Yeah, no, that's right.
Yeah,
You
I
did,
was
That
you
is
did it on
right.
your own.
I heard he did it with 2 other girls and they left the course after year 12 or something.
Wasn't there 3
There
other
were
girls?
4 of us.
Those
There was
girls,
4 of us,
and I don't
including
even
me.
mean this. Like, if they end up finding this video, I'm really sorry. But those girls were weird, man. They were.
Who was
Like,
it?
they
Oh.
just- No, because like, see, when you
Don't
start
pay
a new
names. Don't
place-
pay names. You know who they are, fam.
No, yeah,
I
but
don't-
I don't.
when you start a new school and a new place, you socialise.
Yeah.
They didn't speak to anyone.
I
And
think
it
they
was just
tried.
so
I'm pretty sure they
weird,
tried
like-
to speak to other people, but it didn't turn out to how they think they would. It
Oh,
would
I
turn
don't
out.
know, but
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
know.
Liam, you had the pick of the bunch then.
Oh, and Alvin, you kept saying
Huh?
that that she was like my girlfriend or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
You guys just kept mocking it. But I was close to them, because I was the only person
But-
that I would speak to them,
But
Yeah.
I don't think they enjoyed Shirley.
No,
They just left.
didn't.
Everyone else
Definitely
just
didn't.
stayed and just firmed it.
There was
Yeah.
only one person who stayed, and me and that person did not enjoy it.
Bro.
We did not enjoy it one bit.
You used to bunk a lot, innit? You used to bunk your lessons.
We don't
Oh,
talk about
Lord.
that. We don't talk about that.
Fucking hell.
We don't talk about
Bunking? Nah.
that. I didn't even come to school for like a good month. A good month.
Man had summer holiday bare early.
Seriously, and then I was so glad, yeah, when Corona came around.
Yeah,
I
No,
just
I'm
went to
actually
school.
so glad. We would have actually failed our A levels.
Oh, mate.
Yeah,
Maybe
it
not
would have been
media.
dirty.
Great.
Maybe not media, you know, but all the others. Nah.
I'm not
What
sure
other
about
subjects
maths.
did you do?
What?
What other subjects did you do?
Drama, which is basically like English. It's not like drama at all, and English.
Yeah.
And EPQ.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate. Corona was low-key a blessing in disguise.
Yeah, I know. This is
Literally.
my summer holiday. What?
Yeah.
And you're getting paid, Glenn.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting
Getting
paid.
paid.
Yeah,
Yeah, they have to
further,
pay him.
Government thing. I know.
But Megan, before we get into the rest, how's the whole quarantine been for you?
At first, like, it was bare hard. Like, everyone just kept arguing in my house. But I feel like as my mum's kind of like eased up, because my mum took this like really seriously. Like, she was one of those white women that. But once like they started to ease rules and that, it's been a lot better. But yeah.
Been out and
But
seen
yeah,
the
man.
gal pals.
Yeah. Yes. But yeah.
Lovely.
I feel like having a car is better because my mum.
Oh yeah.
My mum will not let me on public transport. Like.
I haven't really asked my parents about that. But
My mum keeps on saying this when I go back to work, because I work in London. They're like, "Oh no, you got to wear a mask every time." I'm like,
Yeah, you have to wear a
Yeah.
mask on public
Yeah,
yeah,
transport.
it's
Yeah, I heard about
mandatory now. Yeah.
Compulsory, innit?
Yeah.
Get fined or something like that.
Is it?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Fuck me.
Crazy.
bit much.
Christ. Anyway. So. Who was gonna say something then?
No?
No, I was gonna say,
No? Okay.
let's go on to the topics, innit?
Okay, so the first little bit was a little birdie has told me that you enjoy fighting games. Is that true?
Yes, and that was probably Alvin because I used to sit in the middle of media
was.
and play Street Fighter.
There we go.
Okay,
Yeah,
so it's a
literally.
Street Fighter.
Literally, yeah.
That's my like favorite game from like
Street
when I
Fighter.
was little. Yeah, it's really good. When lockdown started, I like literally downloaded every single one on the PlayStation. I spent like 90 quid on them.
Oh shit.
What?
Okay, the title of this video is gonna be Gamer Girl, something like that. There you
Oh
go.
yeah. Ego.
Clickbait him. Ego, yeah.
Shit. But yeah, that's my
I've
play.
just
Oh.
never been into fighting games myself.
Mm.
Me neither.
I played a bit of Mortal Kombat.
Street
And
Fighter's
That was
Monopoly.
calm.
Another
Oh,
game. I
Monopoly. What a
Monopoly.
game. What a game.
I'll have to get her on a Monopoly video.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, I'm
That'd be
actually
sick.
really good at Monopoly. So if you guys ever want to play, just say.
You can't be
It's
good
pretty
at
hard to be
Monopoly.
bad. I was about to say,
I
what the hell?
You can't be good at
I've
Monopoly.
never lost.
Just luck.
Yeah, it's really lucky.
It's not.
And
It's
he can scam as well, pretty much.
I'm just saying.
He's-
I'm
he's
like,
stupid.
Christ. Okay, so
Right.
another little birdie, and this was another might be the same bird, but who who knows?
Who knows?
Sounds like you enjoy a little drink, and sometimes, only sometimes, you might have skipped a few lessons
Mm.
to get drunk on a regular motive. Is
Yeah.
that the case?
Birds be singing nowadays.
Yeah. Listen,
Yeah?
towards the end of A levels, it got tough, and sometimes you just have to do what you have to do. But
Fair play.
was
Oh,
the biggest influence.
Right,
Mate, I
man's chucking
saw-
out names.
no,
now.
no. I saw a snap of her open a beer with her teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
How rank is that?
No, you're lying.
Bro, that hurt my teeth when I saw that, I swear.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
Some
nah, I
Yeah,
people
swear.
can do it though.
I
Some
swear.
people can just do
That
it.
is mental.
Yeah, nah. I'm not trying to break
Yes.
my teeth.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That is true. I did do that on
That is
multiple
proper mad.
occasions.
Oh, Megan.
Alright, bait out some more people. Bait them out.
Yeah, who'd you go
No,
with?
I'm
Who'd you
just
go with?
saying.
Let them be known. But yeah,
Christ.
Right. Yeah, that is true.
mate, it got tough for me in year 12. Like, I just did not come into media. That shit was very long. Like,
And maths.
Yeah. Oh, okay. To be honest, yeah.
He just didn't come in.
Yeah, and computer science sometimes as well. Like, I just couldn't.
Message
be arsed.
Alvin, where were you today? At home.
That was actually the story.
Honestly,
Oh,
I
this
never
is
had
really-
to struggle. I would just have to turn up to work and I got paid just doing.
Yeah,
but
but
you
you
get
get
paid,
paid to do
you know.
your thing.
Yeah, I'm not. I will. To be fair, it's a bit different. But when I
Yeah.
go to, I get paid to go to college. But it's
You get-
fucking far. I go to Gravesend every. Like, once a week.
Shithole.
It is a shithole. It is a right shithole.
Damn.
Wait, you go all the way there?
Yeah, for college, it's one
Oh,
day a week.
shit.
How long
Let's
does it
see.
take you?
Oh well, before I could drive, it took me like 3 hours each way. I'd leave my house at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Mad.
Wow.
I
Guys,
just want to go to college.
It was
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck that.
But now I can drive. It takes me about an hour to 45 minutes.
That's
So
alright.
it's
Oh,
Not too
it's
bad.
not bad.
It's
Alright.
about 70 down the motorway.
Do they compensate you for the petrol?
They give me. I think they give me like a fuel card or something, but I
No,
don't know
okay.
how it works.
They
I don't know how it
probably-
really works.
So you
I
haven't
just don't
used it?
bother.
Oh,
I just don't
okay.
bother.
Okay.
It's not my interest to it. It's like £2 in petrol each way, so
Oh.
Oh.
it's not too bad.
£2.
What car
Oh,
do you
yeah.
drive?
I drive Fiat Punto thingy.
Yes,
1.5
Queen.
Yeah, you got.
Yes, Glenn, you're a
I
queen.
don't drive a Fiat
Come
500,
on.
thank you very much.
Do you not?
No, I drive a Polo.
Oh, I thought you had
Polo's
the
are nice.
500.
How dare you
Look,
disrespect
I,
that?
I don't know if this is true or not, but I heard like as soon as you pass your test, like
Yes,
the
I
bus
crashed
went
my
into the
car.
back of you or something.
Yeah, that was actually so peak.
I
But
saw that
that's what-
all over Snapchat when that happened.
Yeah, same.
oh yeah, but people kind of leave out the fact that I'm not gonna name names, but I came into school and if you was in my form, I named that person, shouted within her face, and kind of spat on her boyfriend's face by accident. That it was an accident.
Okay, I think I know who it is.
I so
It
want to
was-
know who that is.
No, I know
was
who
a
it is.
complete accident.
Alvin,
Yeah.
is there any way of saying it that no one else would know but me?
I can snap you.
Like, come on,
Okay, yeah,
subscribe.
yeah, yeah. Oh, but I'm on my. I'm using this to do my phone.
We could do it after.
It doesn't matter
Yeah,
yet.
just do it
We
after.
could do it after, guys.
Christ.
No, but no. What actually happened with that was that the bus was in front of me, and the bus it just had its brake lights on. Like I wasn't sure if it was waiting at the bus stop or if it was like going. And obviously, so I just sat behind the bus and I waited, and this guy was beeping me behind, like telling me go, go, go. And I'm like, but I don't know if the bus is going. And really and truly, I didn't know if there was enough room for my car to go there. Like, I just didn't have the experience. So I've gone, when I should have reversed back and gone forward, I've just gone forward and I've hit him with my headlight.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to lie, it was a really good thing that it actually happened, because on the way home from the crash, turned out that my wheel suspension snapped. I had to get my car towed all the way back to my house, and we had to take it to the garage. And it turns out all the inside of my car was like rusty. So even if that didn't happen,
Oh, no.
my car would have broke down anyway, and I would have had to buy a new one. So
Alright.
Well, it's good to know.
yeah, so
Yeah.
now I have that. But yeah,
Alright.
Where did you buy a car from anyway?
That must have cost a fuck
What do you
ton
mean-
of money.
What do you mean where you buy a car from?
No, where did no, I meant like no.
Amazon Prime.
Shipped in a little
Because
box.
there's different places you can buy.
I just
Right.
bought it off a dealer,
geezer.
off
Yeah.
auto trader. Like
Yeah, Auto Trade is good, yeah.
yeah,
I just,
Both
I just cold call dealerships, like, here's my budget, you got anything? And I went,
yeah.
"No."
Both my cars were off auto trader. To be honest, when it came to the second car, I didn't really have a say. My dad was like, "This is good. You're buying it."
Oh no, my mum was trying to make me spend like £5,000. I'm like, I'm not having that.
You know,
Fucking
I
hell.
didn't even spend £1,000 on my second car. It was like
And it's a
700.
polo.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Polo's
yeah,
nice, to be fair. I like polos.
because I bought it off some old guy.
Mm.
And like he'd already scratched it all up and like just done the interior, so I just had to fix it a lot. But apart from that, like the actual car was fine.
I thought I got a good deal. I spent £2,000 on mine. It's 2010, I think. 2010, yeah.
That's good. Mine's 2003.
That's
so-
not too bad. And then, but like 6 months later, I had to get a new gearbox.
Mm.
It just
Why is that, man?
Yeah, Glenn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, to be
Wait,
fair,
what
I do- oh wait, what?
He does a Tokyo drift everywhere.
I feel like I-
Literally.
Actually,
Oh.
I dropped the clutch too much, but Anyway,
No,
This is why Megan's insurance is about 10 times less than yours.
Literally.
No, but I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah, you can be driving for weeks, fine, and some days you just completely forget
Oh,
what
yeah.
to do. Like the other day, I drove on the wrong side of the road, and I didn't realize.
Oh,
Yes,
I'm
and
not,
I,
I'm not,
and I didn't
Ow.
realize. I didn't right. So I was at a junction. Yeah, I was by where like TGI Fridays is, and where that
Yeah.
Croydon Aerodrome
Yeah.
Hotel is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I misread like the lines because they were faded. So I took the first turn when that's that way, and I literally realized, and I was like, "Oh shit!" And I had to like turn,
Oh no.
like go. Luckily,
my
the
God.
road was completely clear. But if that was the other way, I think I'd been dead.
Damn.
But yeah,
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Christ.
I think that's the biggest mistake I've actually ever done in the car.
No, I've. What's the biggest mistake? No one knows.
No one knows.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
Right,
I'm,
edit that shit out, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna name and shame people, but there are several young drivers that I know that
Yeah.
have hit parked cars and just drove off.
I remember I scraped that post when I turned right into. I remember
Oh, yeah,
it was like,
you
I scraped
Yeah.
that post.
That was
I came
so
too
bad.
You're an
close for
idiot.
a right turn,
That
and
was
then
so
I came
bad.
onto the curb a bit, and I just kind of scraped.
Mate,
my bumper
okay,
on the
Yeah.
post.
I've never been in a car with you, Glenn, but from what I've heard, you're an absolutely trash driver.
No,
Not
no,
that bad.
no.
He's not
No,
bad,
but-
he just does stupid shit.
Yeah.
On
I'm not gonna
purpose.
lie, yeah. Some people, right, like you either have people like me and Glenn that admit that like we make mistakes, or you have people that go, I'm the best driver ever.
Mm.
I've never made a mistake. When really and truly they're making the same mistakes that we have.
No,
Like, you're
to be fair,
telling-
in your
I
first
don't-
year, you're always gonna smash the fuck out your car, aren't you? To be honest.
I don't believe that some people can parallel park perfectly and they've never made a mistake. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
yeah.
I just
can't-
don't believe it. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
like sometimes I can bang the parallel
Mate.
park on my drop curb, or sometimes
Yeah.
I'm there like going back and forth 5 times trying to get it in line. It's like, for fuck's sake.
My
Yeah,
worst.
you see people walking past you, and it's like really embarrassing. When you back out again.
Mate, my worst driving experience was stalling like 6 times in the middle of a
Oh yeah.
what's it? What they? I don't know what they're called. That's
T-junction.
such. Yeah.
Traffic light?
No. There's 4 ways, like a quadruple.
Oh, like a okay.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, crossroads. There you go.
Yeah.
I stalled like I was getting beat. I was getting horned. I was getting
No
shouted at,
way.
and I was just like, okay, let's get vroom, and then just stop. And I was stuck there for about 6 minutes.
Are you serious?
Yeah, mate, I was so shook. I was shaking like a shitting dog at the end as well.
No, but I hate when people bib me. I'm just like, why? Why
yeah,
you do
I'm
this to me?
To be fair, I've literally forgotten everything my driving instructor taught me. I'm like,
Oh my
Don't
God.
say that.
really, like,
No, when it comes to
it's so
parking.
petty. Oh yeah, I gotta clarify. When I say I was reversing back and I was like riding the clutch and I like went into it at 1 mile an hour. So like I checked there's no damage or nothing. So I'm good. I'm good.
Oh,
Blue
okay,
on it.
yeah.
No, do you know once, like, I think it was my first ever experience, like, driving late at night, yeah?
I hate driving night.
I dropped, like, Keris and Mia home or like, down that way of,
Mm.
like, where they live. And, I, like, pulled out and I, like, missed a turn in. It was, like, some end turn. So I had to, like, move these ladies' bins to, like, literally go in her drive to reverse. And then when I unreversed, I actually realised that I'd done that all wrong. I could have literally just turned.
Oh yeah, Jordan crashed into me as well before.
Wait, John!
Yeah, Jordan's
Wait, John.
No,
No,
Jordan.
Jordan.
Oh, I
Jordan,
thought it was John.
Oh no. Yeah.
Oh.
We were driving and then I stopped at this like road and I had Brooke in my passenger seat, so I couldn't see the traffic coming across me. So
Mm.
I was waiting for make sure there's no cars. And he thought I was gonna go, and I just went, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
And the thing is, Jordan has some big car as well. Like,
Yeah,
he
I
was
know.
coming at
Yeah.
speed.
Got the
Fucking
mouth
shit.
right.
It does.
That's the thing. Jordan,
Has he got a Mini Cooper or has he
He's
got
got a
Mini?
country.
Yeah, Mini Cooper.
Big
Yeah,
one. Yeah.
big thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's got such a
Christ.
dad car, bless. He's such a dad, Jordan.
Oh Christ. Anyway. Before we got onto that whole car shebang, we was
Oh no,
talking
I got
about.
another story.
Go on, Glenn. Go on.
I'm sorry, but me and before.
Oh, why would you admit that?
Why are you admitting
Come on.
Oh my
You're
God.
actually so
This is
idiot.
criminal.
I've actually never done anything like that. I'm too scared.
It was
Oh.
it was in a 70-mile-an-hour speed limit. I stayed at 70. I got a black box.
Yeah, no, my black box actually says no to anything like that.
Oh yeah. No, well to be fair, as long as you like, my black box is fine as long as you don't do double over the speed
Yeah.
limit. So in a 20, if you go over 30, you get covered.
Yeah.
Christ.
But my insurance only goes up by like 1p, so I'm just a bit like, okay.
Oh well, yours goes up. Mine's like a fixed price.
No. No, but I don't know if it actually goes up. But see when it says, oh, if you keep driving like this,
Oh
you're
right. Oh right.
Yeah.
It's probably just a
Mine's
warning
scary.
thing.
Yeah.
The usage section just finesses me all the time. You can't win with those things.
Christ.
Okay, Thomas, you can move on now.
Hey, are we alright? We alright
Yeah,
to move
okay,
on?
yeah. I haven't got another story.
Okay, so before we got into the whole car shebang, was talking about
Right.
alcohol.
Alright.
So
Oh, shit.
Liam's so scared.
No,
Okay,
it's
so,
Okay, go Karen, sorry.
so I was just wondering, what kind of drunk are you, Megan? Are you angry drunk, lovey drunk, funny
Happy.
drunk?
Happy.
Happy.
Like,
That's
let
always a
kiss
good
me.
drunk. Oh.
I for some reason I go up to all my female friends and say, "Do you want to kiss?" And I
Right.
can't even deny that because there's several video evidence of me saying that. Yeah, happy. Like I don't really get angry.
I used to be a really angry drunk.
I mean,
Yeah.
one time I ruined Christmas.
Ruined?
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
Oh, go on, tell the story.
Wait, what year was this?
but it wasn't
Ruined
my fault.
Christmas.
Last Christmas.
Okay.
Oh, Christ.
No, because basically, right, we were all gonna play a family game, and I did have like a couple drinks. Who's that?
No, it's book.
Hey, Book.
Hello.
So basically, we had a couple drinks, right? And my granddad was watching like some like Western country thing on like whatever he was watching. So I took the TV remote off him, and I was like, it's time for Gavin and Stacey or whatever we were watching.
Yeah.
And he was like, "No, I'm watching TV," and I was like, "This is literally my TV, like, because you were at my house." I was like, "This is my TV," not realizing how rude I was being. But when I mean, my granddad literally got up, got his shoes, got his coat, and walked out the door.
Man.
Oh,
And then the
right.
whole of
Not
Boxing
bad.
Day, I had to drive around the whole of Croydon to find him, to tell him to come back.
What?
Oh, Christ.
But we made up though on that day, so it was alright.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Fucking hell.
that's how I ruined Christmas.
And that was because you was drunk?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Oh my
Nick.
God.
And I've got,
Wait,
I've got the, like, go on,
So
go
you
for
were
it, Ben.
driving around drunk men?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Next
guy.
day.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
Sounds a bit of a crazy drunk story, and I've got this little thing down on my notes that says, "Liam, what about you? Have you got any crazy drunk stories, Liam?"
What about you?
Any juicy stories, Liam?
Oh no. Oh, no.
Well, this is a bit awkward, guys.
Who came up with this question? then?
You came up with this question. Oh, okay.
So
Oh,
dirty.
how you gonna do that to him, man?
I have no idea what everyone's
Well, don't say anything incriminating, but
No. It's not nothing.
What
Nothing.
is it incriminating?
Yeah.
And stuff.
Oh, that could be bleeped out, don't worry. In the edit. Or just say we're for a nice summery drive.
Liam,
Well-
please continue.
Well, Book. It was me and Book. We were out on like a staff gathering, I guess, a celebration.
New
I guess
Year's
you could
Eve
say.
party.
Yeah, and
Oh,
I got-
I know this.
I got so wasted. I think I drank. I can't even explain how much I drank.
You just
because
you drank loads.
I just drank way too many.
Cocktails, beers, wine.
And shots. You know what? He
Shots,
gave
you
me
had-
shots. He gave me so many.
You had
Okay.
so many.
And to be honest, I think most of my night was like mainly blanked out. And
Yeah. And
So-
then sick on the floor.
wait, so let me try to recall what I do remember. So I do remember massaging random people.
What?
Mostly
This
boys.
guy.
Mostly
Uh,
boys.
Oh, dude.
My,
I kept having my arm around a gal.
Yes,
Um,
dude.
Madrilla, come on.
who was married?
Yeah.
Got the details.
No, I don't think we need details on that, man.
Oh, okay.
I remember vomits. I remember going to the toilets and then recording myself every single time.
I think
going
I've
to the
seen one of them
toilet.
videos.
And he
I
fell
have a
asleep in the
bunch.
toilet.
No, I didn't fall asleep on the toilet. I did not fall asleep. Actually, no.
Yeah, you did.
I was
came
close.
in.
Actually, I was close to falling asleep on the toilet until someone knocked on the door like
Yeah,
really
that was
loud.
me. I came in.
Wait, you said something about a
Rolled up
newspaper though.
newspaper.
Yeah.
No.
Rolled up newspaper.
Yes, there was a roll-up newspaper next to me, but that was not mine. That was 100% not mine. I swear to you, that was not mine.
What are we gonna do with it?
Nothing.
It
Oh,
was rolled up. It was
oh,
rolled
it
up,
was.
that's all I know.
I didn't touch it. It wasn't mine, alright. It was just there right next to me. Somebody was watching it while I was sitting on the toilet. You know, it wasn't me.
Watching
Reading it, I don't know.
Why was
And-
it rolled up though?
I don't know, man.
Liam.
And then when I got out of the toilet, we'd take an Uber home because you know I was too gone, and somehow we ended up in Hackney. So we went from London to Hackney because I don't remember what I
What?
put for, like,
Why?
I don't remember.
I've never used Uber before, so I like kind of
What?
trusted Liam.
You type in a
to-
fucking address. You
type
can't
in
get
the
it
I
wrong.
put in the wrong place. Like I pinpointed the wrong place. It was like really far, like just somewhere far. I don't know. But I was too drunk to remember. And then when we got to the place, we was like, wait, this is not our house. Where are we?
Oh
So then we
lord.
took another Uber and then
Yeah.
stuff
Miss
sobered
school
up.
the next day. Somehow found out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
my
everyone,
Like, you guys
everyone
got
was
No,
drunk.
saying.
that woman actually finds out everything.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Stuff
I
that
thought
is
she was
find
gonna
out.
do
none
it.
of her business.
Yeah.
I don't know how she found out, and
It's because loads of people were saying it, so like, she was just bound
and
to
then
find out.
I got in trouble by my my performing arts teachers.
Why? It's none of their business. Why do
No,
they?
it's because I missed like the whole lesson, the whole of the whole
Oh,
day,
wow.
so I wasn't really meant to. Because I've been missing a lot of lessons like during the time, and
Yeah.
I was getting in trouble.
Oh
Yeah.
Christ.
Well, I wish that wasn't a question. You suck for this.
No.
Thanks again.
It's not even my fault. Not even my fault. But have you been drunk?
No, I just had to look after drunk people.
Oh, okay. Fair play. Fair play. All right. Now, next section is a bit more personal stuff aimed at Megan generally.
Oh,
No.
oh.
And now it's not too personal. But that some things that the male viewers might find interesting.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah,
So the
that
first one
doesn't
is,
sound right.
do you have a man?
Yes, yeah.
And
Oh, so it's not your brother.
No, it's
Oh,
not.
Oh my god, this guy. Oh.
I mean, I get why you would say that. I get that, but
Okay. Yeah, at first I thought, but then I saw the other picture where like
Wait,
Right.
what?
his hand on your leg.
yeah,
or your
thanks,
hand.
but we're on the camera thing. All right.
What's going on here?
and for any like future viewers, and if you ever want to like create like add to your following, do you kind of want to shout out your socials, or is that like a not a?
I'll decide that when we finish answering the questions.
Okay, they're not that bad, trust me.
I like that.
Okay,
Go on to do first.
so even though that you have a boyfriend,
Right? Yeah.
what would you say your type is?
White men.
White then?
Yes. And I know
Alvin
I've gone for
disconnects.
light-skinned men in the
No,
past.
Tom's just like,
But
yes.
I know that this is gonna sound like quite bad. And if
Okay.
it sounds racist,
Okay,
edit it out.
Yeah, we will.
Uh-huh.
But
probably not.
you can
More consent.
tell when a light-skinned person has more of a white personality. Do you get what I mean?
Mm.
And I feel like the boys that I've spoken to like that are like that. But yeah.
Well, so we all know Alvin's just like a white man trapped
Yeah,
inside a black man's
exactly.
body.
That's what I mean. You know? That's definitely.
That is so true.
Fuck off.
So true.
Fuck off.
That's
No,
like,
no.
oh my god.
I'm black. I'm proud to be black.
You're not
No,
black.
you're like
Uh,
the whitest.
Yeah,
No,
the
no,
whitest black kid ever.
Alvin, the fact that your mum lets you bunk off school and then say anything, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
How are you guys gonna violate me like this? Leave me alone, man. Leave me alone. In an alternate reality, my name's Tyrone, and I want the streets trapping. That's what I'm saying.
Strapping.
Trapping.
Right. Oh, just white men.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, or light skin.
What's wrong with black man?
Say, I go for
Huh? Huh? Huh?
nothing. No, they're just not my type. Or Asian, really. No,
Oh,
I don't know.
okay. She's racist.
Also,
Yeah,
I'm
she's
not-
racist.
Well,
I'm
yeah.
gonna say what she's called Alvin because that's
Wrong.
the media lessons are kind of.
Yeah, no, immediately. Yeah. Okay, no, I know what you're talking about, but
No, but you two love to racial stereotype yourself. These two used to call themselves Rush Hour. And
Oh yeah.
when we were making our media project, they actually wanted to base it on Rush Hour. But then Book made into some trilogy about himself, and he just starred in every single.
this guy is so self-centered. I swear, it's so true, fam.
No way.
So the thing is, it had to be a TV drama, right? But every time I was there, it was like an action movie. Like these two were having some fighting scenes and some Mortal Kombatness, but it was literally like supposed to be a 2-minute TV drama.
Oh,
Hey man,
Okay.
alright.
What was escaping?
So, you don't always look for men with absolutely huge, hearts. It's all about the personality, isn't it?
well,
I thought you were gonna say muscles, to be honest.
That too.
judging by some of my past people that I have found attractive, I would say that statement is correct almost.
Okay.
Big hearts, yeah.
Big heart.
Big
Yeah,
heart.
sometimes I don't look for the big heart.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Good to know. Unlucky. All right.
Huh?
So,
Unlucky
What?
you.
Oh.
what are you on about?
Huh?
I was got small legs. Calm. Okay.
Do you want me to show you right now?
No, we're good. We saw your ass last episode. So.
Alright, cool.
Right.
Exactly.
I want to see his big heart.
No.
Yeah.
This big heart.
Okay.
Anyway.
So, I'm gonna fling this question to Glenn, then we'll come to Megan.
What? Oh, no.
All right. So,
Yeah.
Glenn, what would you
Yeah.
say? The golden ratio of looks to personality.
Oh, okay.
What we saying?
Ooh.
What's the whole,
Me,
in your opinion, anyway?
60-40 to personality.
Yes,
That's a lie. Big
That's
I'm a-
that's respect, though, isn't it? That's
I'm a-
respect.
That is a fat lie speaking to this guy. We've spoken about this before, and there's no way he's changed that much. He's capping
what
all
about
the way.
you?
Come on, man.
Okay, so obviously,
Yeah.
yeah.
What did he say before?
Quarantine's made me a new person, man.
He said like 55% looks, 45% personality. So this guy is capping on a whole other level.
Shake my head.
Oh, come on, man. Don't
Shake
do me like that.
So for me, I can't lie to you. I used to say 60-40 in terms of looks, and that's because I'm a young man, trying to enjoy myself
You're a
right
young
now.
man.
Young
See, that
man.
was so white.
No,
Young
okay. I'm a young blood clot youth round the ends, yeah. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm out here I'm not trying to be too serious at the moment. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh, sorry, player.
So you're gonna be a slut. I'm out then.
no, I wanted
Alright, uni.
not. I mean, not no, but no.
Words, not mine.
I never said that. I don't know what you're on about. This guy's actually chatting the most. But no, if the right person's there, then yeah.
So, what's your ratio? Like now,
That was the question.
I haven't done maths
That's
in a
a good
long
question,
time.
man.
Can you explain what ratio is? I don't know what that is.
the golden ratio of looks to personality.
Okay.
Out of 100.
Or,
Cool.
Thanks,
I mean,
thanks,
that's
Liam.
Why not?
Yeah,
Why not?
thanks for
Yeah,
clearing that up.
Cheers, Liam.
For me, it's slightly more looks right now. So like 55-45.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I was chatting shit.
Yeah, this guy's chatting absolute fucking shit, fam.
I
Yeah.
don't feel about it too much. But on face value, looks at what you like see the first, right? So
Exactly.
if you like the look of them, you're gonna want to get to know them more.
But then
Yeah.
when they have a shit personality.
Yeah, but when-
you're gonna
when they're
look
just
really
some, like-
ugly.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, when they got the same
Yeah.
charisma as a fucking desk, then you just bring them up.
All right, Megan. What would you say? Obviously, for the
She
other
likes the big
gender.
heart, so.
No, I'd say 60-40, but 60 personality.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. Because someone can be attractive, but then you have features of them that, that are just a bit off.
Mm.
Like Alvin
their
Peck,
heart?
Like, well, what?
Like your
My hair?
Yeah. Or lack of.
What do you...
Play the home
Bro.
alone, play the home alone.
No. Listen, yeah? Am I actually gonna have to get
oh
out now?
god.
Yeah. Take off the do-rag.
Yes, queen.
what is that?
We're growing it out. That's why we got the do-rag on.
What's
Bruh.
We're growing it out. So we have
Alan
to...
literally came to school with his hair like this.
Yeah, I know.
this? Like an execution.
Yeah, I can't lie. Some of my hair choices have been very interesting. But right now, we're growing out the hair.
Let's
innit?
see the sides. Let's see the side.
Fam, they're growing out. I leave it out. Black hair thing.
Okay, Liam and Book. What would you say your ratios are?
60 and 40
40.
personality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
same.
It's just-
Yeah, I think that's
Shut
quite
the
a.
fuck up! This guy's actually the biggest. Oh my god.
Look,
Look,
I thought
you need
wasn't
to
saying that
shut-
before.
You were not saying that at all.
At least
not
not
saying
gonna
that
admit
before.
it.
This guy is such a
No,
big
but-
liar.
I may have said a different number, but I've always said personality.
No, you said to me 51%, 51-49.
Wants a
Yeah.
K-pop wife, leave him.
Bro, this guy's actually lying on another level,
Yes.
Yeah, but you are fucking challenged.
bro. At least me and Glenn are both. At least I'm being honest. Glenn tried to lie himself out.
I
I
came
never
out.
said looks.
Man was just like 60-40. Shut up.
I'd say that
The
as well.
ratio has to be-
No, but like, I know I've spoken to Glenn and it's not 60-40, and I've also
Yeah.
spoken to Book and it's not 60-40. Book, stop lying to
It's
yourself.
always been personality was more than looks.
Yeah, sure, okay. So you're
Alright,
telling,
gents. Alright.
so you're telling me them walked home from gym like for a whole year, you were lying the whole time.
No. What do you mean?
This guy chatting shit. Alright, continue.
I've always said personality.
Alright,
Yeah,
gents.
continue.
Alright. Okay, so we're back to the questions.
Wait, before we continue, just look, all the girls who like him out there, he doesn't care about your personality.
He goes for a blonde bimbos.
Looks 5'4", by the way.
Why are you doing him like that?
What's wrong with 5'4", Glenn?
Nah, allow me, he's like 5'6" anyway. Fuck.
Yeah, but
That's 5'9", by the way. 5'9".
I wish. I wish, mate.
5'9", guys.
I wish. I wish.
Alright, okay, anyway.
It's actually 6 foot. Get it right.
I'll shut up, Megan.
I'm 5'7", mate.
Okay, so back to Megan, because as Megan is the special guest of the show.
Special.
Sorry. So the question is, what is one thing girls notice about guys first?
They're big hearts.
The bulge.
No.
But have you ever noticed one?
What, a big heart?
Yeah, a big heart. Have you ever noticed it?
Wait, but wait, in like what context? Like, I went out of my way to look there in a public area. Notice.
No, you
What,
just
look at her
noticed.
heart. Wait, what?
No,
Oh, this
Liam,
guy's
we're
so
talking
innocent.
about-
Yeah, talking
Oh.
about the penis.
No, I'm joking.
As in,
Oh.
like, I've walked up to a boy, and the first thing I've noticed is their.
Great, cool. Fuck me, you're packing.
No, never, you know, never. I've actually never.
Okay.
First thing someone notices,
That could be looks or personality. You know that.
I mean, like, if they're just walking down the street, you go, oh yeah, like he's fit. But then, like, if like he's talking, like you're a bit like, oh, like he's a bit of a dick, innit? Or oh, he's kind of funny. I think
Yeah,
it
okay,
depends
so-
like, where you are.
So I'm like an old man trapped in a young man's body because I don't get the whole getting treated badly and then you liking it. So what's the whole like
When you
allure
but
behind that?
if
Yeah,
you
good
treat
guys
it
finish
badly, I'll
last.
show you my Snapchat memories. You don't enjoy it.
So it's all just a myth.
What do you mean, like being treated
Because
badly?
Some
I
girls just
dunno.
don't
Nah,
wanna
good
be
guys
treated
finish
right.
last. I don't even care. It's
Oh,
fine.
like that?
I
No,
would say, yeah.
no. I think at the start, yeah. I think at the start, when a boy wants something, they'll act a certain way, and then when they get what they want, they'll kind of just like go about their business and act like it never happened. But because I don't think boys realize like how long. I don't think boys realize how long they're actually speaking to a girl, and then obviously that creates an emotional attachment, and it's actually quite hard to let go because girls catch feelings. Yeah. But some girls just stay, but they're just weird.
even if you've been getting like cheated on and
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
them
don't know.
ones. I don't understand that.
That's mad.
Crazy, bro.
okay, so this question's odd and it's not about you at all. And I
Go
don't really
on.
know why I wrote it down, but it said, if you had to guess, who do you think has done the most sexual things in the group?
Should be like, you're all virgins.
Well, it's definitely not Alvin.
Oh,
No, just because.
Why?
No, just because. I sat next to Alvin for like 2 years.
Okay.
Like, it's definitely not Alvin.
Oh.
I don't think
Should I just walk off right now?
yeah,
No,
go on.
I don't think it's Book either because Book is searching for his K-pop woman.
Okay.
Yes.
And that's why I don't think
So
it's
that's
Book,
his
because
reason,
I
and my
think
reason is that I'm what?
No, Alvin just.
Just a fat virgin. Yeah.
Okay.
But with Book, I think Book is like attached to the K-pop community, and he's not gonna let it go
You
anytime.
don't get anything else but perfect.
I don't know about Glenn. I mean, there's many factors to it. Because Glenn works in it, and like women
No,
find
like,
me
based on his looks,
attractive.
like,
He's clapped.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
Right.
but
Yeah, no.
I'm not saying Glenn's ugly, but
Bro.
if someone did think that about Glenn, they could put it aside to the fact that one, he works, and two, he drives. Just say it.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't-
Okay, I'm not gonna ruin anything. Okay, go.
I don't think it's Liam. The fact that Liam got drunk and decided to massage women's backs proves it all.
Mostly men.
It was not Liam. I want to say it's Thomas just because I know Thomas had or has a girlfriend. I'm not sure on that status right now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to say it's Thomas.
Okay, well.
We
You
talk about this at the end, guys.
Huh?
We could talk about this at the end.
Alright, fam. No, I don't even care. That's cheating, fam. Man has like a membership pass. This is not. Nah, we're not on the same level. He has a membership pass.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh!
Hey, get in
free
there,
entry,
man.
mate. Free
Exactly.
entry.
Yeah.
Well,
I
you
don't
know.
know.
Wait, before we continue, how much have I missed?
Not a
Not a
lot.
great
not
deal.
Not a lot. Yeah.
Brothers were reading, so like.
Alright, you know. Alright.
Okay.
Okay, so the last question is last but not least. If you were trying to get people interested in you, what would your sales pitch be?
Ooh.
How'd you woo the guys?
I don't. That's the whole point.
Deepest dark.
So they just come to you.
No,
We all know
but
you've got Bear Man on your phone.
Had
I don't know.
just for
I don't
safety
know.
issues.
I don't know.
No, you wouldn't.
And actually, I don't have Bear on my phone. I actually have Psychopath. Yeah, that's a whole different story.
No, no.
Yeah, I can remember you telling stories in media.
Yeah, they're actually some weirdo boy.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
Christ.
Oh, mate, there are a few fucking mental people.
I don't know. I don't know that. I don't know what I'd say. Buy me before I sell out.
I have a
Right.
vagina. That
also
probably gets
works.
most men.
I have an expiry date.
No.
Oh.
That's like 50 though, isn't it?
Bruh.
That's what I say. Thanks, Glenn. And I literally put you at second. Thanks.
Wait,
Yes, Glenn.
second for what?
Second
For
has
the
probably done the
high
most things.
sexual.
Oh no, I'm out of this.
Oh no!
How are you putting him second? What the hell?
It goes.
Oh my god.
No, I just said those are the factors. Okay.
It'll probably go, and this is from what I know. Me, Alvin,
Oh my god.
Glenn,
Alvin.
Liam, Book.
Don't sleep on the game, bro.
Alvin, you was chasing after the same person.
Okay.
bro.
No.
That's
Bro,
why
this
I didn't.
this girl literally just violated me. No, that was like year 12, innit? That was like, alright, fair enough. That was like
But
3/4 of
you
year
did
12.
the same thing about me.
True.
Christ.
So yeah.
That was that's true though. Yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
No, I know
I've-
it's Liam.
I've
Liam is
evolved.
third.
Liam is not first.
He is third. And then Glenn, and then me.
Oh,
I don't know what Liam's
From
done.
what I've heard,
From what you've heard.
I don't want to
from
know.
what I've heard, I think Liam is either third or above Alvin.
Oh
man.
shit, me! Go on, Liam.
I mean,
That's why I said I'm talking about after, guys. That's why I said I'm talking about
I
after.
can't lie to you. Recently,
From what I've heard,
recently, I'm not sure if he's second anymore. If he would be second recently.
Because what you've been up to.
Yeah.
Man's been
Cheeky.
moving mad.
Cheeky
he uses
stuff.
Grinder, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Liam's on grind again.
Yeah.
Sorry, no, Alvin's on grind.
Wait, no.
Alvin's on grind.
Oh, yeah, sure. Okay, yeah, we'll go that one.
All right. Okay. So I'm gonna need someone else's help with this next part. We need the scoreboard.
Oh.
Okay.
Do you think Alvin? Do you think you could do that, Alvin?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. So this is the quiz bit.
Oh, God. Right.
So we'll most likely do this quiz for all the guests we have on. It isn't a normal quiz. It's a bit
It's
fucking
like Top Gear.
retarded. It's slightly more retarded than Top Gear. Alvin, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so you get 10 seconds to answer these questions.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
So question 1, and the second I finish the sentence, you've got to just go and get how many things out as you can in 10 seconds.
All right.
Ready?
Yes.
Okay. How many porn stars can you name in 10 seconds? Go.
Okay. Amber Riley, Mia Khalifa. What's that woman's name with the really big boobs? Amber Riley, Mia Khalifa.
Stop. You only got 2.
I don't know.
Your 10 seconds is up. So we got 2.
I don't even know the first one.
I don't know.
Yeah,
the
I was
first
about
one.
to say, I do
I
not know.
only know it because it came up once on you know when you go on like the illegal sites to watch films.
Bruh.
Oh, I don't do that, but yeah.
No one
Okay.
does that.
Yeah,
That's against the law, Megan.
exactly.
We're not abiding citizens.
Okay,
Piracy.
this one might be slightly easier. How many sexual positions can you name in 10 seconds? Go.
Doggy style, missionary, 69. The Eiffel Tower, if that counts.
Okay, we got to. That's
What's that? Can you explain?
Fuck's
Eiffel
sake.
Tower.
Yeah. Yeah, what's the Eiffel Tower?
The visual
Hey, go on,
representation.
Megan, explain that.
Basically, it's
Yeah.
when a girl lay in a doggy style position
Okay.
and 2 men penetrate her from
Oh,
the
Ah.
other side of her body.
And they're high five at the top.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
that's cool.
Okay, so how did anyone get how many that was?
4.
4?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. This one's switching up a little bit. How many types of monkey can you name in 10 seconds? Go.
It's a gorilla one.
Yep.
An ape, a monkey, humans,
Wait, man said monkey and human. Oh. What?
a chimpanzee.
She got one.
Chimpanzee.
No, your time's up.
The
You're
one with the
done.
red bum. The one with the red bum.
A baboon, but your
Yeah,
time's
your
up.
time was up, mate.
Is my
She said
time
monkey
taken
and
out?
human.
I think it might be, yeah.
What?
I don't think monkey doesn't count because
Monkey
monkeys
does
are a
not count.
group.
Human does not
Nor the
count.
human.
Humans do count.
And then you said
Because we
ape,
came from apes.
but isn't that like a branch?
I feel just give it to her at this point.
For literally.
Thinking outside the box.
Should we give her one and then a pity point?
Yeah, we'll give it.
Yeah.
Give her two. Give her two.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay. Name a word with 7 letters in it.
Elephant.
Someone needs to do the maths though, innit?
Smashed it.
E. Password.
That's
Oh.
not.
That's
Okay.
eight.
That's yeah.
Gorilla.
Yes.
Harvey.
Yeah, Gorilla 7.
Harvey 6.
Ruler 7.
Yeah, Gorilla
Gorilla
7.
7.
Yeah.
Yes, Megan.
Yes.
Okay, you get your point there. Okay. I'm gonna change this one to 20 seconds. Because it's a bit more interesting. So, how many Marvel films can you name in 20 seconds?
You know I don't know any.
Oh,
Go
Can I
on.
name the people instead? 'Cause
I mean, some of them are films.
yeah.
Oh.
Give it a go.
Wait, what?
Give it
Can
a
I
go.
name the people?
Oh, as in like the superheroes, or are you talking the
Yeah.
people that play? Yeah, because some
The
of them can be films.
Okay, right.
Okay, go.
Amazing Spider-Man.
Uh-huh.
4. Iron Man. Avengers. Captain America. What's the one? Don't know the one.
The one that goes like that.
Amazing Spider-Man 2. Uh,
The one that goes like
Oh,
that.
so-
To be
Amazing
fair,
Spider-Man.
time's up, but you didn't do too bad.
Yeah.
Is
that
I'll
six?
give that to her. That's alright.
6. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that.
Never. Oh.
Wakanda. Okay.
Alright.
Megan, are you ready for the next one?
Yes.
Are you prepared?
Yes.
Because this one always makes me brain fart, and I can't think of any.
Right,
Things.
go.
Okay, so how many words starting with E can you name in 10 seconds? Go.
Elephant, egg.
We book count that one.
Okay, that's it. You got 2.
Yeah, you just got
Is
2.
that it? That's pretty
Ah.
hard.
Because there's so many letters,
Exactly,
words
yeah,
starting
you
with E.
just-
but you just go,
Yeah.
you just can't
Yeah,
think of
surely counts.
it. Okay, there's only a few more. How many countries in Europe can you name in 10 seconds?
Oh god.
Go.
Turkey, Norway, France, Spain, Greece.
Okay, time's up, time's up.
Okay.
That's fine.
Why don't you say England, Scotland, Wales,
Oh,
you know?
Yeah, but aren't we technically not part of that anymore?
No, we're in
No,
Europe.
we're
It's
still
not
in
the
Europe, but
big-
you're just not in the European
Oh,
Union.
dear.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We've just drifted off to sea, and then
Yeah,
now we're in America.
We got moved, yeah.
Okay, Alvin, you keeping score, yeah?
Yeah, I got school.
Yeah.
Okay. How many body parts can you name in 10 seconds? Go.
Your head, your shoulders, knees, toes, your stomach, your belly button, your eyes, your eyebrows, your lips,
9,
your nose,
10.
your hair.
That's it. Time's up.
That's a
Do
look.
you mean like the skeletal system? Because I don't know that.
No, just anything like
Okay,
eyes,
good.
nose, knob, that kind of stuff.
You got 11, I think.
Yeah, she got 11.
Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, now name as many bald people as you can in 10 seconds.
Bill
Go.
Mitchell, Churchill, Max Brennan,
EastEnders, I think.
yeah.
I'm up.
Um.
We'll give you that one. We'll give you that one.
Oh, fuck's sake.
That was like 4 or 5, I think.
It was 4.
That was 4 in
Okay,
there.
final one. You've got to name as many generic white man names as you can.
I got this.
Okay, 3,
We'll be the
2,
judge.
1, go.
Charlie, Reese, Max, Harvey, Jacob, Harry, Dominic.
10. That's it. That's that. That was quite good though.
Yeah.
I was thinking more like Keith, Gary, Dave, Bob.
Thomas.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Glenn.
My name's not generic.
Mine's all that.
It has 2 ends.
Yeah, he's got 2 ends from this.
I'm joking. I'm
Yeah,
joking. Yeah, I
see?
know, I'm just messing around.
Okay.
Special,
Alright.
mate.
PS3.
Huh?
Your
What?
brother in the background.
Yeah.
He's booting up PS3.
Classic, mate. Okay,
Alright, let me count up.
that's the end. What was the score?
I did it as a little tally, so this might take a bit of time.
Okay, then we'll get on to the next thing.
Yeah.
And this is the final like little gamey section bit. And so it's which one of us did this.
Okay.
Oh no.
I'll read a statement, and you have to guess which one of us did this.
It's 44, by
And
the
if
way.
you,
I was
if you 44, okay.
Yeah.
So if you guys can think of any on the fly, although to be fair, message me and then I'll read them out. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So the first one is: in year 3, I shat myself at a friend's house and kept it in my pants.
What?
Glenn,
Who-
no, Glenn.
Wait, this has to be one of us.
Yeah, it's one of us.
One of us.
Oh my days.
What?
Yeah, it's like...
It actually does sound like Glenn. What the hell?
Okay, Megan, what's your
Megan
final
can answer
guess?
this, or are we saying it?
What you say?
So the person who it is will just put their hand up and say
No,
that
is
it's
Megan
them.
answering it though. Or are we-
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
Megan.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, I
So
think
final
it's
answer, who's is it?
Glenn.
So
Was
the
it
person
me?
who it is, please reveal yourself.
I think it's Tom.
Oh my god.
Alright, listen, yeah?
Alvin, what
No, you kept it.
I don't even think she knows. It was like, so basically, I was there. It was year 3. I was like 7 or 8. So basically,
good.
man pooed my pants, had a diarrhea, and it was like I was at a friend's house. I didn't want to go home, you know, because I'm at a friend's house. It's kind of fun. So like, I went to the toilet. I did a little wipe. I did a little wipe, but I just like,
He fished it out. He was like, doosh, threw it in the fucking bowl.
no, with toilet paper. I did a little wipe, but obviously I was still pooing my like boxes.
Was it like runny or something?
No, it's a diarrhea. It was a diarrhea. So like,
So it was really running.
yeah, it was rancid. So yeah.
Man.
And wait, no, and that no, I didn't. That's the thing. That friend to this day still doesn't know that I did the poo in their
There
house.
you go.
How did you hide it?
I don't even know.
Maybe they do know, but like, don't want to.
No, I don't think they do.
Yeah, possibly.
I mean, I could ask them.
Yeah, no, you have to bake
Do you
yourself
know how
out.
she
Yeah.
fancy your house?
Wait, hold on. Actually,
No, don't do it.
He's gonna
don't
text
do it.
her.
wait, no, I probably call them up.
Yeah, do it. No, do it.
That's yeah.
There's no
On the
way.
podcast right now.
Oh, I should have their number. Yeah.
There's no way.
Oi.
There you go.
Okay. The next one, and I kind of hope Glenn wasn't be here for this because it's I just paid up. It was, wasn't it? That's great.
Change it up. Change it up. Just pick another one. Pick another one.
Okay.
Oh, I think I know which one it was.
Oh no,
Yeah,
say
okay.
what it was. I want to know.
No, I will, but I'll say it later or
Okay,
something like that, so that
That's me a really bad one.
nah, it's fine.
Oh no.
Oh my
Okay. This one's just a who hasn't gotten drunk.
Oh.
Book.
There's two answers here. It's book and someone.
Alvin.
Of course, you smashed it.
Good job.
You
Yeah.
smashed.
Because- I don't know. I think we're both quite heavy.
Yeah, we're heavy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shut up.
Alvin doesn't drink at all.
No. I've tried. Exactly. I've tried, but it's just you know.
Just because you tried it once, you've now deducted
Yeah.
your heavy
No,
weight.
not once.
Is that a sip of
I've tried
wine?
it. No. I've
Yeah.
tried multiple times. I don't know what you're on about.
Is that a sip of
Alright,
wine?
just
I
because
suck
just
right
no,
now.
no, Glenn, just because I don't make poor decisions when I get drunk doesn't mean you can get at me.
Oh yeah, that time. Go on, Glenn.
Bitch.
Explain.
No, I'd rather not.
Glenn missed the biggest opportunity ever.
No, I didn't want to do it.
Yeah, he didn't want to. But
Yeah, cap. Was it? Wait, Glenn, was the 60% personality kicking in back then as well?
Yeah.
yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, hold up. That's true, you know.
I think it was 60% shots and 60% cider. I was doing it, mate. Oh, I don't even know. I just don't.
I wasn't feeling her, you know.
Yeah.
Man just laid in bed, just next to each other, you know, just absolutely nothing. Great. Well
So the
done,
weather's
Glenn.
very nice outside.
Yeah. It's enough dark out here, isn't it?
Oh,
Glenn, man. Oh, Glenn. Alright. Next one's a good one. I've pissed in a bottle at midnight on the street and left it on top of a street cone. Who was that?
Alvin.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
What's your final answer?
Oh,
Did you think
it's
it
Glenn.
could be?
Glenn.
Is that only because I said Glenn earlier?
No. It's
Okay.
just because I feel like it's what I'm gonna do.
It seems like that kind of person, huh?
Yeah.
So, wait, Glenn's getting fisted tonight. Who was it? Go on,
Actually,
stick your hand up, mate. Yeah.
it's Alvin.
Whose birth is...
Why do you think I'm messed up for?
The thing was, there was a bush. Like, but he went in the bush with the bottle, so he could have just peed in the bush.
It was dying. We were all dying.
Yeah, literally, I had to do it, man.
Nasty.
I like almost filled it
There is
all
a
up.
bush like in shrublands, like you know when you go around the roundabout in shrublands, and there's that bush area behind the bus stop. I always pee in there.
Bruh.
What the fuck?
I walked through that.
Well,
That is a bit too much information.
Megan, everyone.
Yeah.
You know where to go if you want to get some.
God
Huh?
Christ.
Oh,
I meant
Nah. What the
Yes.
fuck?
Why do you want to get some piss?
Yeah.
I don't know, in case they want to.
Oh, Christ.
Alright, yeah, Mickey,
Okay.
you might not want to plug your Instagram, by the way.
Be the
Oh,
dog.
Ah,
yeah,
yeah.
you don't want to do that.
Okay, so which one of us hasn't kissed a girl?
I can't help but not laugh.
Go on, Glenn, show her your lips, mate.
It's been used.
They've been used.
No. Book.
Okay, there's two.
Okay.
This can be fucking hard.
I want to say it's Liam, but I think I know Liam's kissed before.
Go on, Lee.
What?
So they look at
Even
it.
Liam doesn't remember. He's like, wait,
Go on, mate. Liam, show her your lips. Got out.
No, I
Nah.
think it is Book
Beautiful
and
lips.
Liam. Book and Liam.
Well, we kind of fucked you up with a question here because it's Rahel and he's not here, so...
I'm not surprised by that. No, not like that. It's like
Religious
every time we
thing.
talk to Rahel, yeah. he
Oh,
just
yeah,
goes
you meant
back.
religious things, didn't you, Megan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't you?
you?
Megan, I'm giving you an out. You meant religious
Yeah.
things, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Or he's just a virgin.
No,
That
good
too.
for him. Stick to his, faith.
Agreed.
We.
Yeah, Alvin, you can use that as an excuse as you want, but it's just not true, is it? You ain't got no religious affiliation.
Oh.
Oh, I leave Alvin. He's just a black kid.
Wait, what? Why are you getting on to me?
It's
Well,
just been Roast Alvin podcast.
yeah.
This is good. This is good.
Alright,
This
listen.
is what we need.
We do not need none of this. Yeah. I think we need to be civilized. alright?
Okay, well, we'll do the next one. And this was, I wore briefs until year 11, and my
You wore
friends
what?
took the piss at me for changing in PE. Yeah, briefs.
The
Liam.
knickers.
Like the little
Liam.
fucking... I think it's
So let's
Liam.
go. Megan, if you said me, I actually would have pulled down my trousers right now.
Wait,
Alvin.
me?
Yes.
Oh,
Wait, why Liam?
yeah.
He
Why
just
me?
looked like he'd wear briefs.
Is that because he's Asian? Is that racist?
No, he's not basic.
Hey, I don't think I've ever wore a brief before.
I think know who that is actually.
Yeah, you.
It's you, yeah, that's it.
No,
Yes.
Glenn,
about.
you wore a brief.
No, what are you on about?
Yeah, he did.
That's why you didn't do anything with that girl, innit?
Oh.
Oh. That's brilliant.
I never worn.
Oh
that's
my
brilliant.
god.
That's
Oh my god. That's you're chatting, Glenn.
Give me a second, mate.
We need to bring this album back.
Oh, leave me alone, man. This guy.
Everyone-
Okay, no. Mate, we don't want to see your
Someone got
underwears,
stained.
first of all.
There's a stain on them.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Well, okay.
Okay,
I
no.
just admit-
I need to explain that picture. No. That picture needs explanation.
Oh, yeah.
So basically, it was a rainy day.
1 second, Glenn.
So I had to push my hair back because it was blow dried. So I put my hood on, pushed it back, and then came out and went to
That
the
is a
bathroom.
giant forehead. That's
And
a six head.
Yeah, I'm black though. So like,
Alvin is like, he's aged like 16.
I took that photo. That
Bro,
was
you're
my
actually
photo
some
right there.
dickhead.
That was such a good photo. It's the best photo of my life, man.
All right.
Where's the one of me and Owen?
oh my god, this guy trying to expose himself as well.
Huh?
He's trying to expose yourself as well.
I've got a screenshot
think
somewhere
like
of
all the way
Alvin
through.
and Alvin and Book taking some gay pictures at the gym.
That's what he's trying to show you right now.
They're like cuddling each other.
All right.
Alvin.
All right. So, this is the last one, the last question of the which of our members did this. But it's not really which of our members did this. It's more how many people do you think we've been out with? So we'll go Rahel first.
0. Rahel doesn't
Rah.
even talk to you when you say hello.
I've gotten down for 1, but when he explained it, I was like,
Bro,
fuck
that is
that's
not
0.
1. Yeah, that is.
0.5.
Yeah, so
It's like
0.
0.1.
He's mad at you, Megan.
Why?
Because right, he says that you never say his name right when you.
I can't say his name right. I'm sorry.
Wait, let me call him up.
Rahel.
Call him like Rahil.
Yeah, you said that at the start.
Wait, let me call him.
Rahel.
So I think he's just angry at you.
Well, if he told me, instead of telling you, I would have corrected
Hmm.
myself.
He
But
was
he
too
only-
scared of you.
He only talks to... That's it. He don't talk to anyone else.
Yeah.
Damn.
Go on, Rahel.
They had a little.
Is that
Okay,
because
Megan,
of
what
the
about-
Packers?
No. Okay, Megan, what about Alvin?
Wait, before you continue. Hello, Raul. Is there anything that you want to say to Megan?
We can't hear it.
Is there anything that you want to say to Megan?
You can't hear it.
Wait.
I don't know, no. Why?
Because apparently you're very angry at her, according to Book.
I'm very angry at her.
Yeah, according to Book.
What is this ching chong on about, mate?
Okay, that's
Wow.
We're gonna have to blur that out.
Wow.
Oh, you guys are really making me do this much editing, fam.
What is going on about?
So basically, apparently you're mad at her because she can't say your name properly
When she addresses him.
when she addresses you.
Why would I be pissed off about her not being saying my name properly?
Because you want some people around the area to slap some respect on your name, innit?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
We
Yeah.
should just start calling him
Yeah,
Rahil.
of course.
Alright, well, we gotta get back to the podcast, Rahil. So in a bit.
Yeah, that's
See,
how it was
yeah.
before.
Alright, in a bit, Rahil.
In a bit, Rahil.
Alright.
Alright, Christ. Anyway, sorry.
Just got to a hill.
So, how many people do you think Alvin's gone out with?
1.
1. Generous.
Generous as well.
Alvin, how many? 42, innit?
I don't go out with people.
It's just a
Because ever since that
ejaculate and
traumatic...
evacuate.
No, ever since that traumatic experience, prolonged
When you're
experience.
12.
No,
Oh.
maybe. Ever since
Poor
that,
guy.
yeah.
Friend zoned. One lucky.
It's not really the friends,
Anyway.
is it? It's like the
Ah, it's karma.
it's the temporarily banishment zone. I don't know. Kind of trying shit at the moment.
Okay, Bookie Boy. How many do you think Book's been out with?
None. I'm still sticking to my Book is loyal to the K-pop women.
Yes,
you're right.
Book.
That is
Okay,
my
well-
new religion.
Okay,
Yeah,
what about
exactly.
Glenn? Player Glenn.
2.
Yeah.
2. Oh.
2.
Glenn?
Too little.
Lucky
How many-
number 3.
Oi.
Oh,
God,
close.
Playboy. How was that experience, Glenn?
Won't do it again.
Fantastic.
To be fair,
Wait.
they basically all don't count at this point. Like, have you seen them?
Oh, fuck off.
Raw.
Ah, you're
I mean,
my
that does
biggest
his point of personality over looks.
Ah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Wait, do we know them?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
do know them.
All 3 of
You
them?
Yeah,
Yes.
I
yeah.
forgot. Oh,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
you do, you do.
Yeah.
Talk about fly under the radar.
Go on, Glenn.
Secret operation.
One was in our class, Megan.
What? Our what class? Media
Media.
class?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She
What was
sat.
that
Oh,
drama?
don't do me like that. Come on.
Can
One
we
was
take
now
this
drama.
part? Oh, no, I know
No,
who
two
one
was
of
now
them
drama.
is. I know
Two?
who.
Give me what names? Give me the letter that they begin with.
Are we gonna take this bit out? Can I
Just say the letter that they begin
Just
with.
bleep it. Yeah, just bleep it.
E?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
I don't know the other two.
She's
Was
got
it
media
L?
class.
Was it L? Think.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
Well,
was
Fuck
it?
is L?
Think. Who's in our media class?
I don't know,
G.
fuck it.
G?
yeah, that's quite
Yeah.
obvious.
G.
In our drama class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, it was year 9. Leave it was year 9.
Oh, if
Year
it-
9.
Oh, year 9.
I thought she was gay. To be fair.
Oh mate, it's shit state
No,
of
she's
fucking.
she's been with her current boyfriend for ages.
Yeah.
Oh, mate,
Good
that's
for
like-
them.
I saw them recently and they're like tanks now.
I call them tanks.
What the hell?
Power couple.
But her boyfriend is.
Rah.
How can you just say it? Mad.
Oh, God.
Christ.
I'm
All right.
Oh.
Okay, what about me, Megan?
Free.
Oh Christ, I'm getting props here.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Only one, but that
Oh,
counts.
Wait, so I've gone up with the most people. Oh fucking hell!
Yeah,
Wait,
but
is
you
Yeah,
that-
but
got
your
my
standards
sloppy
are very low.
seconds.
I
Is
fucking.
that your current? Yeah.
Glenn got my sloppy seconds.
No, I fucking didn't.
Wait, who?
I dated E in year 6 for like
Oh yeah.
a couple months.
Wait, so no, but.
Doesn't really count though, does it?
Yeah.
Who's the last person from Glen?
Oh,
So there's E,
N.
G, and
N.
N?
It's
who the fuck's
back in year
N?
7. Back in year 7.
Oh,
year
yeah,
eight.
yeah.
She left
Wait,
in
who?
year 8.
Megan didn't come in until.
She left
Oh
in year 8.
yeah. Oh,
Oh, her. Oh, I saw on
I swear
Tinder.
L was one. L.
Wait, what?
L?
L.
Who the
L.
fuck is L?
Wait.
The one Alvin likes, isn't it?
What? Bro, I
We're
don't.
talking about the same L.
No.
I just bleep her name.
Don't
What
get
are
it
you
twisted,
on
yeah?
about?
But
Okay,
continue.
so Alvin, you're gonna bleep this, yeah?
Yeah, I'll believe it.
Okay, so I thought you went up.
Oh,
No, you didn't. No. Did you?
No.
I thought you did.
Oh.
That was James.
Sorry, yeah.
To be fair, though,
Sure.
like,
Wait, didn't everyone grow up?
Oh,
Like,
well,
Raw.
she asked me out.
That pop spice
To be
slave.
fair, I'm not gonna lie. She asked me out in like year 9.
Okay,
and I'm
a
like,
good
Bro,
segue
we're
on-
gonna have to
a good-
we're gonna have to bleep all of this out. Like the whole fucking thing is gonna be like
I
elevator
feel like he's
music.
an artist now.
Photographer.
you have to get rid of this bit.
That's
Yeah.
a good. That's a good way to segue onto Liam. Who have you dated?
Oh, no, she needs to guess first.
I know who it is.
Oh yeah,
No.
2.
I was
How
Oh,
many?
shit.
How many?
How many have?
One.
One.
One, I think, yeah.
God, he underestimated
But how do
Liam's
you
source.
feel?
Oh,
Three.
3. I've got 2.
What?
I got 2 down.
Because remember, I went. Okay, you got to bleep this out, guys.
Yeah.
All right. So there was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
What?
it was-
That
yeah.
was so tragic that day. That
Yeah.
day I was in drama club. That
Now, who's
was
the
really
third
tragic day when they had to break up.
You don't know the third one. She
Oh.
went to another
I
school.
think.
No. Tell me your name.
I think I know who it was. I remember you were texting her on the phone or something. And then I think her name is like or something. I don't even know. I was on like that.
Yeah.
How long were you going out with her for?
2 days.
2 weeks.
No. I say around about 5-6 months.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
What year was
5, 6
that?
But
If he
it's
says
still
if he
holding
says
up.
you're 12, I swear to God.
He's holding on to it.
What year was it?
I think
It was year 12. Yeah. It was
Yeah.
year 12.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
What?
Well, I'm not showing you guys any pickup her,
I
man.
thought you were never gonna get over.
Bro, I'm doing my research right now. Hold up.
I have a
Dude, this
quick
whole
question.
section is just bleeped.
Yeah, I have
Literally.
a quick question though. Like, you know how like the reason why you to be together was because she couldn't have a boyfriend.
Mm.
How do you feel that literally like a year later she got literally live happily ever after together?
I could do a lot of stirring the pot.
Glenn, no.
Stir the plot, Glenn. Stir the plot.
Yeah. Come on.
Okay,
I mean-
this bit's gonna have to get.
Because there's no
Yeah.
point if it's
Yeah,
all going to be
true.
bleeped. You can just tell us after.
Yeah, fair.
I mean, it doesn't bother me, like, because
I'm assuming you're over it by then.
Yeah, I think after like it took me quite a long time. I think it took me over a year.
Yeah, I know.
It took
Oh,
me
shit.
over a year. It took me quite a
Oh,
long
it's
time to get
fucking
over.
simp.
No. You guys don't understand. If you're like
It
really
was-
into
it was
someone,
He was
painful
in
day.
love with her. I don't think
That was
like,
a painful day.
And the fact that they were like, kind
I
of
remember I
not
was
rubbing it in
there.
your face in that sense, like on purpose.
wait, who broke up with who?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I think
Wow.
I was
like-
there.
She tried to let me down easy though, so I understand it. But
I mean, at least she
But-
broke up with you because she literally had to. Like,
Yeah, that's what I've like heard.
no, I think it's because she at the time she liked.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
really?
no. Her parents are actually like that. Like, I don't think she lied about what she
she should
said.
have fucking waited.
Oh.
Her parents are well, not her parents, but her dad was quite strict. I remember.
Yeah, I remember that.
Did it make you feel uncomfortable in when they got like touchy and stuff?
No.
I think that
I
makes
got- I got
everyone
over
feel
it.
uncomfortable. If I'm being perfectly honest.
I mean,
True.
when I see couples, I feel happy. I don't know why. I'm just a weirdo. Innit? I start smiling
Wait, what?
when I see couples.
It's like,
they go,
oh yeah,
Fucking
let me
hell.
massage your wife.
Yeah.
Oh, but I just feel happy, you know.
Christ, that's a bit weird, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a first for me.
Weird guy.
All right. Well, I guess that kind of concludes all the things we've gotten up to. Anyone else want to add anything, Megan? Oh, so Megan, how many people have you been out with, Megan?
Um.
Can you count them on 2 hands?
Yes, I can.
Okay, good.
Can you count them on
One hand?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh snap.
Oh wow.
What do you mean?
Wow, you guys have very low standards for her.
Wait, are we talking like officially my boyfriend?
Yeah.
One.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey.
Current?
Had a lot of failed talking stages. Yeah.
Is that current? Yeah.
Wait, what would you consider a failed talking stage though?
Like when you're talking to someone for a long time and then they always drop the "but you're not my girlfriend."
Wow.
You don't have to bleep that out. There you go.
What the fuck?
Did you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
Okay,
Christ.
clarify.
There you go. But yeah,
Christ.
in my opinion, that's what I think failed.
Why someone said that to you then?
Yeah.
She just
I
used
just
to say
told
that
you.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Cool.
So hear it.
But
No,
yeah,
I feel like. Wow.
that's a discussion we can have the recording.
Yeah.
Oh. All right.
You know, safety purposes.
Has anyone else got anything to add before I finish up?
I'm alright.
No.
I'm good.
No, all good.
We all good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well.
Wait, hold
outro
up.
time.
No.
Oh.
I'm just deep in the fact that Megan thinks that I get less girls than Glenn.
Well, come on, man.
Nah.
You have.
You have though, haven't you?
No,
Face
but
the
like-
fucking facts,
No,
mate.
going out is like going out is some pussy shit. But I'm talking about like getting girls. I'm talking about getting girls.
Okay. Yeah. But like,
Yeah, suck my dick.
that was in the crap.
I'm
Yeah.
smooth, mate.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Glenn's a
Fuck you.
smooth operator, mate.
Smooth, I'm sorry.
Wait, when was the last girlfriend you had, by the way?
Flex the car keys and you're in. Come on.
No, Glenn, hold on, no. When was the last girlfriend? When was the last time you had a girlfriend?
Can't remember, mate.
I said fix the car keys, you know. Okay. Yeah.
Christ. Right.
Alvin is so offended.
Yeah, I know.
Alvin's been, to be fair, Alvin's getting roasted this entire podcast.
I'm really just I'm gonna come with a list of notes next time.
Of what?
I wasn't prepared to roast everyone, but I'm coming with notes next time. Just roast.
Alvin, are we going to say who we have next, or are we going to leave that to
Oh, I
people
want to
when
know
they
who you
choose?
guys have next.
We can tell you off camera, but
Oh, okay.
Okay, we'll tell you off camera.
yeah, don't
Just
say.
promote it, can't you?
Just know that
Cool.
we have a brilliant lineup of people coming, so subscribe if you want to see.
Megan being the first of a brilliant bunch, aren't you, Megan?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gosh,
I really enjoyed my time on the podcast.
wonderful.
The podcast, right?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With 5 guys.
Okay, should we try and get Megan to the outro?
Go on.
What's the
That'd be quite
outro?
fun. Okay, can you see the chat?
No.
No,
As in,
it's
like,
full
the-
screen.
Okay, you're in
Wait,
full. Okay,
wait.
don't worry about it.
She
don't
does drama. She
Oh,
can
no.
waffle some stuff.
worry. Oh, now she's sideways.
Improv.
Wait, how do I turn this thing? Oh, no, there we go.
Just waffle natural.
Just improv it, mate.
What's the podcast called?
Presynct Podcast.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Presynct Podcast. Right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So, guys, that's it today for Presynct Podcast. Tune in for next time. Fun quarantine entertainment.
Lovely.
Love it.
There you go.
I'll finish that off with a don't forget to follow us on Instagram under
Yeah.
team_precinct and on Twitter @Team Precinct. Megan, do you want to shout yourself out or anything? Not
Yeah,
too
right.
incriminating.
My Instagram is megibs, MEGIBS. My Instagram is Megan. My Snapchat is Megan Ibrahim 8. There you go.
Wonderful. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Peace.
Okay.